school group. So the teacher,
School?
yeah, there was a teacher.
What's happening?
Honestly, there was a teacher at the top, and he was giving a bit of a talk, and then there was about 5-6 kids that came down here, and they were having their lunch.
What, in here?
Yeah, you go back on one of Stephen's video, you see them, they were having lunch, just here. At school! Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, there's one.
Just grab that, please.
The tunnel's giving birth.
I've not thought this through. I'm kind of committed now, aren't I?
You are, mate. Yeah. I'm
more
afraid.
worried about my phone.
It's always the eldest, isn't it?
Always this big.
It's always the eldest of the group.
You can do it.
Look at that.
Da!
Yeah. If no one knew we were here,
Right.
they know we're here now.
Yes.
Jamie's on scene. Hello, you beautiful lot. Welcome to today's grand episode of Purple Vision. Now, this is our first Explorer of the Year. I'm joined with Neil Perryman of NWP Exploring. Woo! I've also got the delights of Jamie Brady. Welcome to Wimbledon. Ooh. Now, me and Jamie ended up walking all the way around Thurley Airfield, and the video's quite large to put together, so it will be out in due course. Neil has been over to Calvert, part of the HS2, and he's been looking at parts of it down there, so make sure you go and check out his channel. But right now, we are going to start off our video right here at the original site of the first station that was here, owned by London and North Western, Bedford St Johns. 18th of November 1846 it opened up as Bedford, and then in June the 2nd 1924 it was renamed Bedford St Johns, because obviously they built the other station, the main one. 1st of January 1968 was the closure of the Varsity line, open from Oxford to Cambridge. And then of course Bedford St Johns has been moved to a block and board further down the bottom. So as our first explore of the day, we're just going to have a quick look at the old station site. Oh look, there's a platform here as well. Careful.
Looks like some sort of
Cattle bay,
bay.
possibly. Oh, yeah, look at this, look. Yeah!
So anyway, yeah.
God, that's massive. Oh, look.
That goes that way as well, doesn't it?
Yes. Right, so, okay, this is the station, but if we look behind us, right there would be like a triangle junction. So coming from Bletchley, a train could come this way and then head up towards Bedford, or it could come straight along here and head straight off to Cambridge. But also, when I'm researching the history of the Midland Main Line, it always says Leicester to Hitchin, because Hitchin's nowhere really near here. But you look at the old dismantled railway line that goes past the Cardington sheds, or hangars as some of you may know it as. You notice that is the Bedford to Hitchin line. So we're gonna have a look at that later after we've looked at this. So, there's a big old platform up here. And
Talk about this one, eh?
what's that, sorry?
Reopening this line.
No, the plans for the Varsity line, it goes up towards Bedford Station, up north a bit, and then cuts across.
Okay, right.
So this, I'm afraid, will never open again now. I won't ever see a train come by, which is sad to think about. But when you start walking along the middle, though, you'll notice that there's girders. So it was like a big kind of balcony that came over.
Must have been like a footbridge, maybe, it went across.
No, there was tracks in there, and then it was like a canopy,
Oh, I see.
like a porch. Look at this. Yeah, these bits, that's it.
Everything for what was here.
Yeah.
So some sort of canopy over this bit.
Yeah, you haven't.
I have to pop an old picture up just to show what you used to look like. Blue, red, well, blue engineering bricks mixed with a bit of red.
Yeah. But it's the way you got your lamps. And there's a little.
You've got the station.
Yeah, there's a bit on the corner. God bless him. Yeah, well, you sent. And exactly sleeping out time of the year, is it?
Another one there.
So.
Just coming to the end of the station platform here.
Yeah, I mean, there's a slope there, but if you keep walking round, Jamie. All right, you can go that way then. So I did notice there was this building on the end.
Would have gone underneath this road here?
Yes, yeah, there would have been a bridge. It just would have gone straight under, carried on to Cambridge.
That's not quite in the right direction. It's
No, but you can see the old parapet of the wall there, and this is all new, so maybe this gap was bigger. But what's interesting, Neil, is that this is stagecoach, so it's the transportation taking over transportation.
yeah, if you can see it that way, then
That's
that's the way it was, wasn't it?
Yeah. Now, if I have a look up here, I'm sure it was like a pumping station. Yeah, so I think this would have had a water tank on the top.
Yeah.
I have had a look back there before, Jamie, and there wasn't much left in there.
Well, I wouldn't have there. I just picked that light up. Whether might have been an old light that was hanging over
yes, yes.
with a bulb hanging out of the bottom of it.
Definitely.
Ooh.
Whether it's that old, whether it's Victorian or not, or whether, you know, 1924 sort
Kept
of
his
time.
colour well. If it has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's an old bit of broken bottles. I mean, that's probably, by the thickness of it, you'd say that's old, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But
But I'm sure that had a water tank on the top.
so Burke's saying this might well have had a water tank on top.
And plus, look, we're actually on top of the platform. Now, I have been this way, but if I remember rightly, there wasn't much left in there. Actually, boys, Jamie.
Yeah.
Jamie, I need you here, mate. I've found something I've not seen before. Wow, look through there, mate. Yeah, there is. I've not actually been down this bit. I've stayed at the top.
Yeah.
More than likely, it's a concrete.
There's definitely evidence of more stuff, but like Murphy says,
A telegraph pole.
yeah, old fashioned telegraph pole.
Mate, it's wow. Oh, it's hot. Oh, look at that, mate. It's an old ceramic. Wow, look at that, mate.
So that is a buffer to obviously stop the train going any further.
Mate, can you get any more derelict? Look at that.
Wow.
Well,
Oh, that's mega.
that's interesting, isn't it? It makes it good for a good photo, that.
It is, doesn't it? Look at it.
I mean, that is amazing.
It is, isn't it? I mean, look at the size of the oak wood that's rotten on it.
That's huge, isn't it? That's like 14 inches, isn't it?
But the fact that it's made out of the old rails shows that this is a really old one, mate.
Yes, yeah.
Very similar to the one we see in Delapre Park, actually.
I've not seen that one.
It's the first one you took me to. Delapre Park. After doing Brackmills and the last remaining part of the Bedford line.
You know, mate.
Yeah. I'll have to bring up a video. Look what I found. Oh, look what I found. Oh, we got a buffer. Yes. Oh wow, look at all that down there. That's disgusting. But there you go.
Yeah,
That is awesome. Just having a mooch about, obviously. Don't know what you're going to find now that I found that. But straight down there, Neil, would have been like a triangle junction for everything to come in and then go up. And I think if we make our way over to the Cardington hangar at some point, the Bedford to Hitchin line that comes onto this one kind of carries on all the way to Hitchin, and there's a nice tunnel there, so you never know.
We like a good tunnel, don't we?
Oh mate, trains and tunnels.
Trains and tunnels.
Ooh. Before we go off to Cardington, I thought we'd have a quick look at the Triangle Junction. And we didn't break anything. If anything, sort your bloody fence out. You alright then, Neil?
Yeah, just a few little dabs of brambles.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is the Triangle Junction then. And like I said, there's a reservoir in the bloody middle of it. Yeah. Wow, look at all the sleepers there, man. Give me my hat. Is that a Mondeo? Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, Mondeo. But look at the sleepers here, look. So yeah, we're looking at this Triangle Junction and looking at the map. So we've got the actual Marston Vale that's running along that side of the fence. There would have been another rail that came down on the other side of this lake to go into Bedford St Johns for anything coming north going to the east. But then there was also a little sidings here that went to a brick-built hut, probably there, which we're not entirely too sure what it is. Right, anyway, should we bugger off to Cardington? Or elsewhere? I think we should. Yes. Now this bit's always eluded me, so I thought I'd better explain. So in front of us is the Triangle Junction with the Marston Vale looking towards Bletchley in front. Now I'll have to slow it down, but the Hitchin line didn't actually come into this triangle. It actually came to a bit of a diamond junction just up in front. And when we go round to Bedford St Johns, the station there, you can see the two bridges going through the car park on the left hand side. So, of course, we're going to follow the Bedford to Hitchin all the way down to Cardington. I have already done this bit with Stephen Cook, but I failed the video because I didn't have this piece of information. Well, we did just have a quick look at the Cardington sheds. And how I got to the old station before, I can't do that because there's sheep in the field. And I've got a rule when there's livestock in the field. So we may get the drone up on that one on the way back. But right now, you may remember this spot from when I came here a couple of years ago with Stephen Cook from Down the Line Rail. This here is the old Warden Tunnel, part of the Leicester to Hitchin line. Well, Bedford to Hitchin, but it's still all the same. It is a public footpath and the tunnel is a nature reserve. There's our tunnel. Okay. Oh, there's a miniature railway. Didn't know that. Okay. Interesting. Party time. That's a Mondeo. Yeah.
No, that's a, what do you call it?
Jamie's a Mondeo. You find a bit of scrap like that, that's Mondeo.
Oh yeah, that's a drum brake up a Mondeo.
Yeah. This cutting and tunnel were constructed to take the London, Midland and Southern Railway's main line from Bedford to Hitchin. Opened in 1857, the line closed in 1963, but before the rails and sleepers were removed, it had a brief moment of fame when part of Those Magnificent Men and Their Flying Machines were filmed here in 1964. The Wildlife Trust has leased the reserve since about 1973.
Leased it from who?
I suppose from
Farmer.
Network Rail. It would be British Railways would have owned it, surely. Or would it be British Steel and Pensions?
So here we go, we've got a little notice board here.
I don't know. I'm going to get my pan out a minute. I just want to have a look down there.
We're just wandering down this side, yeah?
Yeah. All right. Oh. Blissworth. Yes.
And they've got the what do you call it? The
Spoil
the
heats.
shafts. The shafts go down and then they bring it up. That's why.
No,
it's up
that was Husbands and Bosworth. Husbands
no,
Bosworth.
Same at, what do you call it?
Oh,
At
did it?
Blitzworth.
Yeah, I
Remember all the spoil heaps round the shafts?
Ah, yes. But also when we went Husbands Bosworth.
Yes.
And where you got the canal that went
it, yeah.
in line with the.
I mean, that's the way they constructed these tunnels.
Yeah.
Is literally just sink a shaft down every 100 feet or so, whatever, yards, and then they'd work both ways. So I was reading something the other day about some tunnel. It might have been Standedge, one of the famous canal tunnels up north, and they had something like 35 shafts, which gave them 70 cutting faces.
Wow.
And you imagine the engineering that went into that? You know, I mean, that would be Bringley or somebody like that, whoever, I don't know who did that. But the actual calculations that they were doing back then, just on pieces of paper, probably with abacuses or whatever, you know, and working it all out so that each one of those working faces met up with each other. Amazing stuff, really. That they can help reduce the size of tumours. Your people actually collect these,
Dry them out.
dry them out, and make tea out of them. Oh, he was. That's
He
right.
was saying fucking sexy.
Right. So, oh wow, look at this then. Let me turn the camera
Yeah.
around. Let me turn the
that
camera
makes
around.
sense.
1, 2, 3.
So that's where the cutting starts.
So look at this.
Isn't it
We've
amazing?
literally just come through this style gate.
Kissing gate. I'm not kissing you though.
Look at the actual. I'll let you go down there, Neil. It gives us an idea of the drop. Yeah. Look at that. And then obviously underneath here, we're going to find the tunnel.
Go on then, Jamie. I'll film you.
Wow. Yeah, like Neil says, it is. You can probably see the frost on the.
You know what? I'm gonna let them go that way. Right. I never come down this way last time. Oh, look.
There he is. Wow, look at this. So.
Ouch. Oh.
The thing is that I don't think that back in the 80s.
Look at that.
It was easy to steal cars.
Wow.
And
Mega.
you'd take them somewhere and you'd burn them out. Apparently, allegedly, that's what people would do.
Allegedly.
Wow, what an amazing piece of engineering. I love this kind of thing.
So do I, mate.
And the beautiful thing is you can actually get in here.
Yep.
You know, it's welcome. They want it now.
Oh. Oh, but look at that. And of course, there's some stone bits here, so maybe there would have been like a bit of a signal way of letting people know it's all right to go through the tunnel. Oh, but look at that. I've got my two friends with me. Look at that. Wow. Now, because we're going in a dark space, I need to try and make this GoPro work in the dark. So apparently I've got to turn all my settings down low so the camera hasn't got to work too hard. And the old Warden tunnel, Jamie. You see his bum hanging out, look.
I can identify the engine. It's a CVH Ford engine.
Oh, for what? Sorry?
It's out of a Ford Fiesta or something like that. Ford. Look.
Not a Mondeo this time.
No, it could be a Mondeo.
Oh, Jamie, it's a Mondeo.
It's a Mondeo.
It is actually a Ford. Look, it's got Ford on it.
It's a CVH engine.
Oh, no.
Tell by the valves.
Oh, wow.
And that is, I identify that wheel as an Escort wheel. That looks like an Escort or Fiesta wheel. It's got an
okay.
axle, so it'd be more Escort.
Got transmission there.
Wow.
Oh, bloody hell.
It would have been a full car, it's just rotted away.
Yeah. So you say goodbye to a Mondeo.
Oh yeah, that is.
If you look at the valves on it, that's definitely CVH.
Right. Okay, I've got her on low settings. I may have to change it again once I'm in there.
There we go. Right, that's me in.
Oh.
Down there. You have to get your leg through first, I think.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
This is a sight for sore eyes.
Yeah. Oh. There he comes. And then it is a bit of a drop there, I'm afraid.
Oh, right up your bum.
Yeah, I'd definitely call something.
If you've got short legs, this is interesting. You'll be on in.
He's in. Well done. Look at that.
So,
There we go.
now for Spider-Man to get in.
Right. Okay. Go for it. Yeah.
Here he comes.
He's got longer legs than us.
Yeah. Done it with us as well.
Yeah, but I've done this one before, and I remember how I did it. Oh, see, as graceful as a bloody chicken as he goes down on his nuts.
There we go, so that was all three in now. So yeah, this is Old Warden Tunnel, Bedford Hitchin Line, apparently. We're just going to wander through and see what we can see.
Yes. Oh, and hopefully the camera holds up.
Now, actually,
Sounds some good light.
Yeah, he will hear, but when we get further in.
Just turn your torch off a second, please, Burbs. So this is, so there you go.
Wow,
And this is actually what we're experiencing as well. It's almost pitch black down here, really. There's a bit of light back from where we came. That's where we came in. And obviously,
I can hear echo.
the echo is amazing. Whoa! Amazing. Woo!
Help!
Anyway, let's continue.
Help me! Help me! I'm stuck in a railway tunnel.
There you go. Burbs has got a great big torch.
Yeah, look at that. It's actually picking it up pretty good. If I had that.
So yeah, this is the old one, so about 750 yards long, something like that, we think. And it's going underneath the Green Sand Bridge. You actually look at some of the damage here though, you can actually see the way they've been. And you can see the calcification, look, as the water comes down the walls.
Oh yeah.
And it's now.
But look at the shape. Look at the brick lines. If you go up in the middle, you can see it's actually starting to crumble. Look.
And that's why these things are actually dangerous. You know, we come down here so you don't have to, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which is the truth. And you can see there's an ingress of water and the minerals coming in from above.
Oh wow! Yeah,
Free
look.
commentary.
Yes,
I don't need to say anything.
And actually, I'm stood underneath. There's a water drop coming
Oh
in.
yeah, drip.
And you can actually see
there's a
that
drain.
sulphurous yellow. I don't think the colour's not picking it up very well on the phone, but that is really yellow, which is probably sulphur. It's actually sulphur dioxide. No, that's a gas, isn't it? Sulphur phosphate or something like that. So yeah.
There are a couple of springs in this tunnel, if I remember. Last time there was literally water springing out the middle.
They would have had to do a lot of work with water.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's what I was saying about that balancing pond back at the other place. Is that, you look at modern road building, they always put balancing ponds in, this, that, the other. But they've had to do that with railways as well.
Yeah, which puddles there, but...
And the canals. I mean, the canals are...
Oh.
I thought you said it needed wellies.
Yeah, it gets flooded more as you go up. Look at the water starting now, look.
Oh, is that-
There's
oh,
actually...
down
It's, oh wow, look at the bloody brick faces blown off.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a chunk.
It's interesting though, because if you actually look at it, it is falling off, but it's almost being held in place. Or is it actually being forced off by the calcification?
I think water's getting in there and it's pushing it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Actually, that is a different section of bricks, isn't it?
No, it's just
I think that's
calcite.
just where
No,
it's-
look at the
Oh, I
bricks
don't know,
now.
Oh yeah, no, that...
Yeah, look at this.
No, there's soot on top of the bricks.
No, that's
Look,
This
look,
is repair.
look. Oh, you got a repair?
Yeah, look, that's different.
Oh yes.
So there's a bit of a repair there.
That had probably happened there then.
Yeah.
So that's going to crumble soon.
So yeah, we're looking at.
And we're standing right underneath it. Watch the puddle behind you, boys.
And then obviously we've got all this and all of that round, that bridgeway. Isn't it?
Ah, of course.
Oh, there we go. You won't get down here. You're not actually getting anywhere, let's be perfectly honest.
Yeah. It's gone.
Yeah.
I mean, look
I
at
think-
that. Look, that's where the problem's coming from, in there. Look.
That's sandstone, isn't it?
No, the bricks.
They are bricks. But the thing is like I say, all of this pressure.
Yeah, I'm not standing near that. I'm not standing near that. You can go for it, Jamie.
All of this pressure pushed down on this, all of these hundreds of thousands of tons of soil, and then the brickwork itself, designed in an arch, push the pressure outwards, and that's where it should be holding up. But obviously this is the thing that is now collapsing.
It's good, isn't it? It's warm. Jamie, you warm in here?
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, and it's interesting.
Considering it's -3 out there.
Men dug this by hand back
Yeah.
in the 1850s.
Real men, when our country meant something, not just a storage island. When we had our own industry, dragging up the coal and the ironstone. The plate.
Oh, I'm not allowed to talk about
The second industrial revolution. Ground is here.
So what I'm saying is the water's coming in. Where's it actually
God,
coming in?
look.
Right in the middle here.
Oh, look, you can see it. Yeah, look, it's ironstone coming out there as well, the iron.
I'm losing focus there. I don't know what's going on. Let me try and focus. There we go.
Oh, I've got that. It's just a bit, I think my flashlight's making it all a bit
Yeah, we're
not
right
epileptic friendly.
You can hear the water splashing down on here. And the thing is that, like in caves, up there we've got stalactites holding tight to the ceiling. And at some point, surely, if this tunnel doesn't collapse completely, you'll start to get stalagmites that might reach the ceiling.
Yeah, but you see the way that's white in the middle of all of this orange, look, in the middle there.
Yeah. I mean, you can see that it is actually depositing its calcium on the floor.
It's trying to start a minute.
There, look at this little pool here. That little pool of stuff there.
Moist.
Yeah, is that actually calcification?
It looks like it, mate.
Yeah, that's actually rock. That
But
is
you turned it
actually
to rock.
Look at that. I can't get my fingers in that.
Solid.
Yeah, it has, hasn't it?
So that is actually calcification.
Mental.
Right, I'm getting water on my camera.
Yeah, I'm getting dripped on my head. And I know drips don't get wet, we get bigger. Look, Jamie's been here. You always got to write one somewhere.
Sand under our feet.
Oh yeah, Jamie, I'm Sandy.
That's interesting.
That is interesting. Why sand?
Well, it's alluvial, so it's sand that will be carried in by water.
Oh, okay.
So this, you were saying this is normally underwater, yeah?
The top end is the top because there's
See, there's no water there.
there's a
Unless there's a big dip.
Doesn't look like there's a shadow. There's
See,
like,
this is interesting. This is lifting up as well. Look how high I am. I'm off the track bed here.
you are there. Look, you are there.
So, but that's not fell.
And this is your water channel. Look.
Yeah. So this has all been brought in by water.
Wow. No, it's up here. Look at that. Look at all that water up there. Look.
yeah. It's definitely running from that tunnel mouth.
No,
It comes through here with some force.
yeah, no, it's here, mate.
The water comes through here with some force.
Yes, mate. Yeah.
That is gouged. There's a seedling trying to grow there. Look at that.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Life.
We're not the only life down here.
Yeah, you see that, Neil? Look at this, look. Tiny bit of life.
Oh, there it is.
A tiny little shoot. Yeah. Good, isn't it? It is, mate. But you see all the calcine on the floor, look. The deposits. That's what all this white stuff is.
I don't know if it is, man.
I think it is. Look, it's rock. Look, it's rock.
Oh, it is.
Actually,
Oh, wow, it is.
It's
I mean,
all-
it's not quite fully formed yet, is it? But
No, but you run your foot. You run your foot on that one. It's
yeah.
mate. That's deep. That's deep.
That's all right. Right, well, you got.
Oh yeah, I told you to get your wellies on.
To be fair, before I step in places, you need to look.
It's not cold, is it?
You see water moves through here.
Yes.
By these channels.
In fact, I don't want to walk. Ah, there they are. There they are. Look,
Okay, yeah, now you can see them.
there they are. Watch yourself, Neil.
So this is one of the things that you can see. And look at the way it's actually sheeting off here.
Oh.
So it's bringing up.
No, it's drips.
Okay, still more.
All right, no, these are drips. It's just coming straight out the top.
Yeah, because that is springing.
Yeah, that is a spring up there. Look, it's coming down the wall here. Look.
So I'm trying to stay out.
probably all like.
Yeah, but we are looking for ripples like that, but it just bubbles up.
It's ever so clear, isn't it?
Yeah, see, it will look
Imagine
like
the-
that.
Imagine if the ripple that we're looking for is exactly below one of the ripples from above. But yeah, you can see, I mean, I don't know if this actually, there you go, that's a bit better. This is actually calcined. This is actually calcium, well, various other deposits. You see some...
Yeah, look at the rock in
see
there,
the way
look.
it's growing on it. I'm trying to keep my camera out of the wet.
Yeah, that's mega.
Yeah, and interesting stuff.
God, look at this line here. Look at this line, Jamie, look. Look at that one.
Look at that.
Look at
It
that.
was deep here. I've only got my wellies on.
Jeez, look at that.
This is really interesting.
I love it, mate. It's...
See, look, there's a boundary.
Oh my God, is that a water dragon? No.
No, it's just a stick.
It's like a boundary between. Here, you've got water movement here.
Yeah, I've got that. It's amazing, isn't it?
There's water moving here. So it's obviously coming from somewhere. You see what I'm saying? It's not. It's coming off that shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is that shelf there then?
just how it's formed, mate. It's done its own thing. I mean, look, you've got 3 layers here. There's a top pool, middle pool, and down into the bottom.
I mean, we can't say
That's
it's
mental.
but it comes through it with some force. I can't. Every now and then, it absolutely flies through it. Look at this on the side here, folks. That has been scoured by stuff being dragged along here.
Isn't it? Yeah. But you think how many years this has been doing this?
But the thing is, because it's dry the other end.
Yeah, that's a good point, Neil. That's a very good point. Well, where does the water go to? Sorry if the video's a bit hit and miss, people. I can't really, because obviously I'm looking around as well, so you're kind of seeing what I'm seeing, but how very interesting.
Look at this bit, Jamie. Look at the scum on top.
Comes down here. I bet it absolutely hammers into here.
Look at the top bit. Look.
Can we walk on it?
Is that? Oh,
Wow,
look, Jamie. It's actually.
Look at this. So that is calcium. Well, you know.
Yeah, mate. It's
rock deposits beginning to form. Look at that.
Look at that. Look. Oh, mate.
It's not ice, is it?
No, it's too musky for that. Look.
Yeah, I mean it is cold. Okay.
No, mate. No, it's gritty. Yeah, it's gritty. That is.
Fair enough.
Wow.
I don't think it's cold enough down here, right? Is it?
That could be.
This is amazing.
Look at
Absolutely amazing. Quite a lot there, look. But then we are at this edge here.
There's nothing up there though. It's just draining off the land, isn't it?
It could just be coming off the bottom.
Yeah, it's still flowing. It's still flowing. I think it is here, mate. There we go. Look at that. Ah, bit long-winded. But that is the old Warden Tunnel, and I'm hoping the camera picked it up better this time. Yeah, look, it's still running out from under here. I can see the water flowing, and this is basically where we were with the car. I think you can get out here. Yeah. Yeah, that's what me and Stephen decided. We went back through to go get.
There we go. That is the old tunnel.
You know what?
What we're probably going to do is go back through it, and have you got a drone with you as well?
Yeah.
So we've got 3 drones to get up.
Wow, now that is a picture.
So you can see the end of the tunnel there. They're trying. You know.
I think I actually just messed that up a little bit. I forgot to change the ISO as I was coming out the tunnel. But that's what it actually looks like. Look at that. I did just notice there's a drop off here. Yeah, it's all one video.
Yeah. I'll chop it. Yeah, how do you rent it?
Jamie. No, it was the other way. That way.
What was that bang?
It was that way. Crow scarer.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. I found out why it's flooded.
Is there a pond there?
The whole railway line is a pond.
Okay.
Wow. I just want to get a good sight of it.
Oh, wow, yeah. So let me get.
Wow, look at that. So that's why the water's getting in the tunnel.
Let me just get back.
Right, okay. Well, we're going to get some photos and then we're going to go down to the other end of the tunnel and see if we can get some drone footage of it, because it's absolutely amazing. Mega.
Anywhere you go, give it all. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
580, put it on top of everywhere.
You certainly would. Sorry, me and Jamie were just having a think of this. Look, so this was found whilst they were digging the tunnel. And then I said, well, imagine what's in these spoil heaps.
Yeah.
And then Jamie said, imagine what's in the rest of the land.
Yeah.
If you're going to have a settlement, a little bit like Borough Hill up in Daventry, it's on a high point where you can look and protect your land from one spot and just look what you can see.
England, up until the sort of 14th, 15th century, was just a big swamp, really.
It was, yeah, forest.
And until people started ditching and enclosing land off and things like that. And then all of a sudden, the what do you call it? The fields began to be made, and you know, we became more agricultural. Before that, all of Britain's wealth, you know, from the sort of post-Norman to the pre-industrial, was all sheep.
Okay.
Because sheep will go anywhere. You know what I mean?
Wool, cotton.
And that's what I say, wool. Yeah,
okay.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. And then obviously once you start putting fields in where you can actually grow decent amount of crops, you can start feeding a lot more people. A lot more people means that you can make a lot more industry. A lot more industry means you start building railways and canals.
And on that note, I think what we're going to do from here is we're going to go back down to those beautiful sheds down the bottom, and it was a Royal Airship facility. So we'll head down there and see what we can do.
Cardington hangars, you can see probably through the fence behind me, through this gate. And unfortunately these gates here, but unfortunately it's not locked, so I'm just going to walk through it.
No trespassing signs, mate.
There's that.
You know our rules on it.
No trespassing. Anyway, so this is what we could look at.
We've got
Right,
cold
I'm going to
there,
redo that because that's just a bit silly, really, isn't it?
That's fine, mate. No, it's it. No, I've filmed it, mate, because it just shows.
Yeah.
We don't break an entry into places. We don't cross no trespassing signs.
Hello, and welcome to Wimbledon or Womble.
We keep it all above board.
He's like, oh, can't do it, man. Now, there is a sleeping policeman up there, though.
So there's the Warden Tunnel.
I've never dealt with them, I don't know what they do.
We've followed the railway line
Really?
all the way back down into Cardington. And check this out. Look at those. That's mega. Sleeping policeman. We won't be going that way. God, look at these soulless boxes on a piece of UK history, for crying out loud. I think over in those conifers should be Cardington railway station. Anyway, have a look.
Used to be the Stewartby brickworks. Still is, isn't it? They're still making bricks there?
No, they're not, but there's an anaboloric.
Yeah.
That big word.
Anaboric. Anaerobic.
That's the one.
Anaerobic.
Something.
So yeah, there's the hangars. What I'm going to do
I wouldn't.
is...
Wouldn't. That's why. Meteorologists think, because of all their we radars. were just having a look at Fly Assist, the old Sky Angel thing, and it shows up that this area is actually red. But then when you actually go on it, it's only Monday to Fridays from 4 AM Monday morning until 11 o'clock on Friday night. So Saturdays and Sundays, it's all good. So Jamie's up in the air at the minute, getting some scenes for us.
I'm above them. I'm literally right above them.
Oh, well, pan out, mate. Look, try
Well,
and
I
get it in.
can't pan out until I'm just going to...
Yeah, just draw out. Oh, wow, look at that.
How big am I?
That's mega. You know, I do want... yeah, sorry. I want my own collection of drone footage. I want to get some... I want to see this. I'm going to go get my drone. Bloody right. any other facility.
Oh, look.
Ooh, crikey.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
What?
How'd you get into the estate?
Got to be another way. Got to be another way.
That's crazy.
Paul Waller Avenue. What the?
Right. Okay. So that's.
Okay. So we've got to go round.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
There's some geology stuff.
Here we go. So we can just find somewhere to pull up here. Wow. Still yellow lines everywhere.
Mate, I've never been this close to them. Have you been this close before?
No, never been this close, mate.
Hangar. See, it is called a hangar. It's not a shed. It's a hangar.
Who said it was a shed?
The.
Oh,
Oh, it's a bottle. People on the actual on the group page. Wow, look at it. Go on then. Go on then. Oh my days.
look at this.
Why'd you drive? Oh, what? What?
Explosion tests, it says over there.
If no one knew we were here,
Right.
they know we're here now.
Yes.
Jamie's on scene. Look at that. He does go into detail on everything though. Right now he's probably explaining how these doors both open up and it's all run by like a little railway. Railway, Neil.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got rails, yeah.
It's
run-
it's run on a railway, look.
But the interesting thing is the size of it, and then it's got concrete on the top here, look.
I know.
Look at this.
Oh wow.
That is one bit of weight there.
But it's a counterbalance for the door, isn't it? It's got to counterbalance the weight of that door when it moves over.
Yes, I suppose it does, yeah. Oh, you see the lights, so when they butt up, the lights come together. Oh, look at that. That is amazing.
Absolutely amazing. It's amazing, mate.
Mate, what the... I mean, after being at Twinwoods and Furley, to come to another place of importance
Yeah,
for
which
Bedford...
you can almost see. You can see from just across.
You can, mate.
When we were up the other place, you can see it, couldn't you?
It's absolutely mega. So we've got a security guard for Hangar 1. If he's up for a little chat, I'll have a little chat off cam. Yeah, there's a car next to it.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, it's good. We need this kind of stuff protecting, mate. You don't want them kind of idiots going in there and booting the walls of that like we see in the porter cabin.
One thing that I did notice when I flew over is that they're actually slightly different shapes as well.
Yes, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know, this one says...
That one's
see
bigger.
over there, look, it says explosion tests.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
So,
what?
and also, as we were driving round, you could actually see there was a big proper gate at the other end of this somewhere to get in. So yeah, look at this. See that one. So this hangar number 2 here isn't being looked after as well as hangar number 1, I would say.
No, so...
But I mean, look how long they are as well.
I mean, maybe it's... Oh, right, so that security guard there, what a lovely gentleman. He's just given me quite a lot of facts, so I'm going to meet up with the boys and explain on to them. Right, so this one here is owned by the housing developer.
Really?
They're looking for an investor to take that on and do whatever.
Really?
Yeah. But this one here got sold over to a trust. Now, what kind of trust that'll be? Could be some kind of historical society.
Maybe, yeah.
Or anything like that. Now, I just asked him who's the security guard for, and he says the housing developer.
Right,
You all right, mate?
Yeah, I'm just going to get my car key.
Well, you left it in the ignition.
Well, it's a loose key. It's not push button.
You know what? You're going to have to park them cars up in a certain place. We can get that photo for them.
Yeah, no, you're right there, mate. Yeah, especially Vauxhall, because it's Vauxhall.
Brilliant, mate. So that's the meteorologist place.
This one's full of windows and that one isn't.
Oh, right. Okay, Jamie. Right, they said.
Different shape as well. Have you noticed? Look, this is lower here.
Oh yeah, the
I reckon
angle.
they were built at different times.
Yeah, because
Serve the
this is
same
only
purpose.
3 panels, and this is like 6. You see the rivets? Look, that's 1, 2, 3 and a half. This is yeah. Right. So what happened with the airship? The airship was in here.
Yes.
And then they moved it in there,
Right,
which
okay.
went. He said anywhere between 10 and 6 years ago. It's quite vague.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, That is absolutely mega, lads.
Yes.
How's that? First Explorer of the Year as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm well happy. I will get Thurley made eventually, mate. It's just so big. So this one will go in front of it, and then you'll have to watch Thurley later. So go check out NWP. Neil, it's been an absolute bloody pleasure, as always.
It's been cold, isn't it?
Yeah, cold. I mean, that railway tunnel got nice and warm, though. So it weren't too bad.
No, to be fair, they are predicting a torrential snowstorm tonight.
Yeah, we are, aren't we? So tomorrow I could be on a big snow walk. So, yeah, no, absolutely mega. Thank you for joining us again, Jamie.
It's all right.
Awesome. Go check out Welcome to Wimbledon.
I'm getting in the car.
Yeah, we're getting in the car. But I can hear some Formula One car in that direction. I'm sorry, but it's calling me. It is calling me. I want over there as soon as possible. So I may have to walk the back of the both quarry pits and then come back down that way. If I can.